Hi, I wanted to come on and do a quick video, or I should stop just saying quick, but listen, before I started this video, I started feeling this pain in my heart chakra, my chest here, which indicates that there's some issues going on to some heart related matters. I did bring my lover's oracle. Okay, again, please drink water. But I brought my lover's oracle because I do want to kind of see what that has to say, considering the last few readings, the lover's card came out, whether or not it was in reverse, and then that moon card came out, which reminded me of the lover's card. And so let's just see really quick and I'm not really feeling like Aquarius season love is in the cards for us, but because I really do feel like friendships and individuality and independency is a huge theme here, thinking for ourselves, not relying on other people to do or to make us happy or to provide us that sense of security, because that really all should be stemmed from within. So yeah, let's kind of see what's in store. I mean, I know we all seek that romance and someone to depend on. And if you're in a relationship and you have that, great, good for you. That is great for you. But I mean, some of us are single out here. So let's kind of see what's in the cards, even though I just said that I don't think it's cuffing season time for us right now. We really are supposed to go within, find what we're lacking that's making us want to seek out a relationship so freaking badly. And I'm not saying that I am. I'm just saying that there's some of us out there that are doing that to kind of fill that void, to feel that pain from a past traumatic experience from our past relationships. Oh my god. Okay, this card says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. The past is behind us. We need to put it behind us. If we're hoping that someone is going to return, if we're hoping someone will finally see our worth, no. Dump that, move on. We're moving forward to new possibilities and trust that something good is going to happen in divine timing when it is time for us. Bottom of the deck. It says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. If we are holding on to the past, there's no way that we can allow space for something new to come in. So you can't be continuously grieving, mourning, or just sad about a past lover and then trying to date and fill the void. You can't. It doesn't work like that, or else you're going to continue projecting all of that shit on your new partnerships. You're going to keep finding the red flags because you're looking for something, I don't know, to call them out on and leave, because it's easier to do that than to actually do that inner healing for yourself. Pretty much do yourself a favor and love yourself. Be in solitude. Do not try to date to fill a void. You are dating to fill a void. Stop it. I mean, go get to know new people. Make new friendships. Make new connections. That's wonderful. But if you're trying to date to use someone to get over someone from your past, that will never work well for you or for the other person. And it sucks for both parties. Knock it off. So I feel like someone needed to hear that. All right. Let me pull one more and then we'll get into the tarot cards. Mercury is in retrograde right now. So if our exes come back, say hello, cut that shit. Or don't even say hello. Delete that text. If you don't want them in your life, if you don't feel like they're going to add substance to your life, if you feel like they're only here to add destruction, yeah, no, that is just self-sabotage on their end and on your end if you decide to move forward with the conversation. Dating when you're not healed from a previous relationship is self-sabotage. Stop it. Heal yourself. Love yourself the way that you would a partner. You are your own best friend. You are your own best partner. You know how to treat yourself better than anyone else. Stop relying on the surface level half loves to try to feel the pain from the past. because that is your duty, not anyone else's. So I'm going to stop talking about it because I feel like I made my point be known. So one more, please, Spirit. What do we need to know about love, romance, and connections? I got 2, but I didn't want to read 2, so I'm only asking for 1. I got 2 again. Okay, whatever, we're taking them. All right. Wow, this one's beautiful. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. This just reminds me of when I was just like, you are projecting the shit onto these new partners that you're trying to date and looking for those red flags. The things that you don't like in someone else and the things that are triggering you by someone else are most likely things that you possess within yourself that you don't like, and therefore you're Xing that person out because of this quality, when in reality, in actuality, you have that quality. Go heal that shit, so that way, like, everyone is literally just a mirror and a reflection of you. You attract people on the same vibrational wavelength as you. So if you're finding that someone comes into your life and you're trying to date them, and then you notice something that's considered a red flag to you, or it's something that you don't like, and it's actually just like the smallest little thing, this is something that is triggering and agitating something about you, your shadow that you don't like about yourself. If someone, let's say, for example, if someone if someone appears to be too confident and you are seeing it as cocky, then you look within yourself and ask yourself, why is their confidence triggering me? Why don't I like that about them? Why does it bother me that they're so like into themselves? Or like, ask yourself that, because there is something about you. You're probably self-absorbed. You know, there's some aspect of you that you don't like about that you have within yourself, and that's why it bothers you so much. Really just look at where you're projecting that. So yeah, and in the same way, like, if this person, like, if their confidence bothers you so much, that just means it's because you feel that you lack that and you don't have that quality about yourself, you know? So instead of putting someone down for having these qualities and seeing it as a red flag and something that you don't like and it's unattractive, you're only like really saying that and thinking this because it's something that you lack. You have all of the qualities already that you desire within yourself. You just haven't accessed it yet because you don't love yourself. So instead of trying to date and fill this void, please go find that confidence within yourself, so that way other people's confidence doesn't trigger you. Because that people should love themselves. People should be confident. People should love themselves the way they are without feeling like loving themselves is shameful, you know? So I'm going to read this one more time. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And then the other card. Ooh, this looks like, based on this picture, it looks like someone's social media stalking. Someone's probably up on your Facebook, up on your Instagram, up on your, I don't know, Twitter, whatever the heck social media have. Someone is spying on you because they want to know what you're up to. But let's see what the back of the card says. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh my God. I really feel like someone's hiding their emotions here. And I feel like this is a telepathic love. Like, you can feel that this person's thinking about you. You can feel that this person cares about you and loves you, but they're not saying it. It feels like a scared energy. Like this person's hiding, but like, wow, I can, maybe like when you look into each other's eyes, you just like know that there's something deep there. And I feel like someone's running from this depth, this emotional depth that you bring out in them. And they're running because the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, you know, and it's just like they're running from themselves, therefore running from this connection. Wow. Okay, wow. I'm going to move on to the next thing. So, yeah, we are in Mercury Retrograde until February 21st. So, this is usually a time where communication lacks and there's delays and there's usually problems with like technology and all of that good stuff. And like I said, exes tend to come back. These are actually tests from the universe to make sure that, like, okay, you've been there, done that. You don't want to open that can of worms again. So, I don't want to say be careful, but just like be mindful of your actions and communicate the things that are actually going to like serve you in the long run. Don't long-term satisfaction versus short-term gratification. Always choose long-term. Okay, so let's see what your current energy is using the tarot cards. Okay, if you watched yesterday's reading, the Emperor came out. The Emperor tried to come out again. I just put it back. We're going to take one card. If you're an Aries, hello, Aries. Okay. Oh, that's too many. Okay, we'll pull a couple energy cards. What's your current energy right now? Okay, this card wanted to come out. The Empress. Yes, you are in your full fucking power. I really feel like something big's going to happen for you on Valentine's Day. But yeah, the Empress is in her power. You are in your power. You literally are so nurturing. You embody all the qualities of all the queens. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Sexy, smart, loving, nurturing, knows how to hold their boundaries, doesn't take anyone's shit, but like is so caring and nurturing, has such a big heart. Like everyone wants to be her. Everyone wants to be in this power because she's hot shit and like she looks good taking care of her business. Like, oh, yes, beautiful energy. She's got her money in order. I really feel like with these crystals here, she's very divine and like spiritual. She knows herself and she helps heal other people just by being herself. She inspires others to be the best version of themselves because other people want to be her, and like she just is, you know. She just is pure beauty inside and out. So this is the energy that you're in, and that's amazing. And the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is because you walked away from the things that don't serve you. You utilize your intuition to know what's good for you, to know what's not. It sucks to walk away from things that we care about, that we want, that we love, but we understand that it's not good for us and it's not serving us and it's probably just holding us back. And that's where it's important to hold those boundaries for ourselves. We can want someone or something so badly, but if it's not meant for us, it's not meant for us then, and we understand this, and we can walk away from that expectation of wanting what we wanted, but we know like, okay, it wasn't meant for me right now. Let's move on to the next thing. And walking away doesn't mean that we don't feel that hurt. We don't feel that pain. We are not exempt from feeling pain just because we are in our power. We just know what is best for us, and we make those moves in order to stand in our power, because if we stay in situations that aren't serving us, we water ourselves down. We're doing ourselves a disservice. Therefore, we can't be in the energy of the Empress. I also feel like a lot of people come to you for wisdom, advice, because you just know things, whether that be intuitively, whether that be because you're just so smart and intelligent. Like, you are that go-to person for people, and like people really admire you. They love how grounded you are. They love how you just are. Again, you just exude beauty inside and out. You're just so kind and just like motherly. I don't know. I love this. I love this energy for you, and I feel the pain. I feel the pain of walking away from the things that don't serve you, because these are things that you loved or want or like love still. But you can love things from a distance. You can walk away from things with the acceptance of knowing, like, it sucks that I didn't get that, but it's just not my time, and something better is coming for me. And I really feel like you see these walking away from things as opportunities and adventures to walk towards something better. Drink water, please. Okay. Let's do one more before I get into the lessons that Mercury Retrograde is bringing us. I almost want to put this back, but because I came on camera and you saw that I looked at these cards and studied them for a second, that, whatever, I'm going to say, okay, we got the Hangman and Judgment in reverse. The Hangman is really just suspending yourself and taking yourself back, looking at things from all angles, really taking a time out for yourself to really figure out what it is that you want before moving forward. This is someone who is getting some kind of spiritual download, someone that is like having these epiphanies, someone who is becoming enlightened in their time of like taking a step back. This is someone who doesn't make any moves impulsively. This is someone who is really like in their thoughts, but not like in a bad way. This is just someone that is evaluating, observing things from a distance. What are they going to do that's going to help them in the long run? What moves are they going to make? What boundaries are they setting for themselves? Are they communicating their needs? Are you communicating your needs? Are you communicating your desires? Are you being honest with yourself about what you want and need and desire in order to make the next move that's going to serve you in the long run? And with the red here, I really feel like maybe you're doing some inner healing that has to do with past traumas, especially childhood traumas. I also feel like this has to do with your foundation. So if you're thinking about moving, or if you're working on your finances and career, this is really just like you building a foundation, planning, like really just gathering all the information and just like looking at all the possibilities. Yeah. And I feel like you're determined, and you're going to stay in this energy until you feel that you have all that you need in order to make that decision, whatever that may be. Because right now you're not making a decision, and I feel like you're no longer listening to the people around you. You're going to be trusting your intuition. Yes, you're going to be like taking in advice from your friends, family, whatever these people are that you're seeking information from, but you're not making any moves until you decide that it's right for you, which is amazing, because I feel like in the past it's possible that you did listen to everyone else's point of view and you didn't really listen to your gut feeling or your intuition about what you were going to moving forward for you. This is your life. Take control of it, and that is exactly what you're doing in this Hanged Man position. Yes. So yeah, no decision making until you feel confident and secure in what you're going to do, because that is what the energy of an Empress would do. They don't listen to anyone other than themselves, and not like in a I don't know, the word that keeps coming to me is self-deprecating, but this is because they are trusting their own information. Yes, they are listening to others around them, so that way they can pick and pull the information that feels right within them. But until you feel right within yourself and you come to these epiphanies or these spiritual downloads or like enlightenment to make this decision, you're going to just keep hanging there until it's time, until you feel ready, until you feel secure in the decision that you want to do. Because right now I feel like things aren't really happening for you the way that you'd like them to. So I just feel like there's lack of emotional fulfillment here. There's probably problems within, you're probably having problems in your family, problem with your friend group, problem with your partnership. It's just, there's lack of happiness right now. So again, taking a step back to really figure out what it is that you need, what it is that you want, or what it is that you can do to successfully move forward, you know? So that's great. That's great. And like really Mercury retrograde is telling us like slow down. Do not make any impulsive moves right now. Do not move without thinking, because this is a time where things can really get jumbled up and miscommunicated and misinterpreted and like misconstrued. So take a step back, slow down. It is okay. We don't need to always be going 100 miles per hour. All right. Let me get to the lessons that Mercury retrograde is teaching us right now, and then we'll end the reading. So what lessons are we learning now up until February 21st, 2020? Oh my gosh, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yes, this is literally, what are you doing in this time of patience? If something's not happening for you right now, it's because it's not meant to happen. It's okay. Your time will come. The universe is teaching you this lesson of slow down. Everything happens when it's supposed to, and everything happens for a reason. Have the confidence and trust that things will happen for you when they're supposed to happen, because I feel like there's lack of trust, that you feel like nothing ever happens for you the way that you want. This is coming from a mentality of lack. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should be, and when you utilize this time in waiting, well, actually, I shouldn't even say waiting, because how you utilize your time, you can utilize that in a productive way doing something else, or you can utilize it waiting. A watched pot never boils. So have compassion for yourself in this state of waiting for whatever it is that you're waiting for. Utilize this time wisely. I just feel like the universe is waiting for you to stop waiting. So the more that you're waiting, the more the universe will ask you to be patient, and therefore delay whatever it is that's supposed to happen for you. You need to trust that good things are coming. And if what you're wanting doesn't come to you, it's not meant for you, and you have to trust that. You have to trust that the universe is always on your side. So if it's not meant for you, something better is going to come in its place. You have to trust that. If you meditate, if you don't, you should, but if you meditate, I feel like your third eye, or like dreams, will give you clues, will give you hints and signs that like what is coming for you will come when it's supposed to, and it'll be better than you expected. And then, yes, because abundance is coming for you, whether that's financial abundance, whether that's emotional abundance, but you just have to be patient. I don't want to say wait for it, but know that it's already yours as it's coming for you. The universe is just waiting for you to be ready for it. And if you're waiting, it won't come to you. Just trust it's already yours, and then it'll unexpectedly come. That's just how it works. Okay. One more before I end the reading, please. Oh, here we go. Discipline. I accomplished what I set my mind to. And I feel like that goes hand in hand with the patience card. Discipline yourself to trust. But also, with all the blues here, the greens here, this reminds me of communication. Communicate from your heart space. I'm just feeling like, be honest with yourself about what it is that you want, and then how you can move forward to make that happen for yourself. Stop just talking. You gotta walk the talk. Yeah, walk the walk, walk the talk. I don't know. You have to put those words into action. You can't just be like, oh, I want this, and like hopefully it like falls into your lap. No. Make routines for yourself. Make a schedule. Hold yourself accountable, make this happen for you. I mean, you have the power to make anything happen for you, and as long as you're working towards it, the universe will gift it to you. And again, if it's not meant for you, something better will come in its space. And the bottom of the deck is surrender. I release my need to control. So you cannot control everything. You cannot control everything. Stop trying to control the things you cannot control. The only thing that you have control is how you react, your emotional response to things. So if something is completely out of your control, stop worrying about it. Trust that things will come when it's supposed to. And trust that what's coming for you is going to be great, and it will be all worth this wait. The universe does not fail us as long as we have a mentality of positive thinking and trusting ourselves in accomplishing whatever it is that we put our mind to. So, I'm done. I hope that was a great reading. The energy was feeling so great today. So, I will talk to you again for another reading later. Bye.